Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing great, and you guys already know why I'm here. I'm back to bring you more work from home job opportunities, and I always try to bring you the best work from home job opportunities that I can find, and I have some good ones in this video. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Okay, everybody, so I mainly have full-time jobs today. So let's start off with the first one. Is with the company Source Intelligence, and they're looking for a program support representative for supplier support. This job is going to pay $17 to $20 an hour, and you'll be engaging in communications with suppliers for data collection purposes on behalf of SI customers. You'll interact with customers, suppliers to address their concerns, answer their questions, and assist them with their needs. You're going to assist suppliers with how to complete requested supply chain documentation forms and survey templates, and review suppliers' responses and process basic documentation provided. You will engage suppliers with questions on requirements of requested compliance documentation and approve data submitted by suppliers through the portal. You'll complete Source Intelligent Product Compliance Certification 1, and with this job, you will need a bachelor's degree or equivalent experience. Customer service experience is preferred. You do need to be knowledgeable of relevant compliance regulations like ROHS, REACH, Conflict Minerals, California Proposition 65, TSCA, and proficient in Microsoft Office suite of applications, strong written and verbal communication skills, attention to detail, and multilingual ability is a plus. So moving on to the next job, this one right here is coming from the company Innova Payroll, and they're looking for a payroll specialist. You're going to be making $25 an hour, working in the U.S. You'll provide value-added client service through maintaining good working relationships, timely response to questions and inquiries. You're going to develop and maintain an understanding of their complex payroll and timekeeping application for the purpose of assisting clients through continuous training, troubleshooting, and analysis. You'll coordinate and perform a variety of complex duties in the preparation, processing, and maintenance of payroll, salary, and benefit data so that the client employees are always paid accurately and on time. You'll collect, analyze, update, and reconcile payroll data on a weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, quarterly, and annual basis, and you will research and analyze discrepancies and process appropriate payroll and other adjustment entries. You will perform the calculation and application of garnishment deduction orders and prepare supplemental payroll as needed. And you're going to review and balance payroll data to ensure accuracy of reporting and distribution of funds. You'll resolve and coordinate the resolution or escalation of client support issues as needed. So they want you to have knowledge of laws, codes, regulations, standards, methods, and practices used related to payroll and employee benefits. Also be able to research, analyze, and retrieve data, be detail-oriented, and a bachelor's degree is preferred but is not required. A minimum of 2 to 3 years of prior payroll experience is preferred, preferably in a service bureau environment. You must be able to work between Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time. So let's move on to the next job, and this one right here is coming from the company Koya, and they're looking for a medical records review specialist to work full-time. Now, they did have this job as a part-time job at one point, but now they're looking for a full-time employee, and so you're going to review medical records to determine if internal guidelines and requirements are met for medical coverage. You'll draft comprehensive letters of medical necessity based on clinical findings from office notes and medical history forms. You do need to be able to read and understand payer coverage policies, LCDs, and NCDs, and communicate with the field representatives to obtain additional clinical information and provide education on guidelines when needed. You will need to understand health plan requirements to determine internal requirements for payer, and you must have knowledge of payer guidelines and criteria, and collaborate with internal departments to ensure timely review and approval or denial of clinical documentation. You'll participate in weekly meetings to discuss complex clinical cases with team members. You will need to follow HIPAA requirements, must have experience drafting letters of medical necessity, also a bachelor's degree or equivalent work experience and previous experience in the medical device industry, clinical record review, also strong knowledge of medical terminology, and working knowledge and expertise of medical policy and LCD, technically savvy, and high attention to detail. And with this job right here, you're going to get paid $55,000 a year. And so moving on to the next job, we have a job with the company School Family Media, and they're looking for a seasonal onboarding assistant. This job is going to start in April and end in August. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely check this out. You will be assisting with the onboarding of new districts and schools to teachers list. You're going to create new admin accounts for schools and districts and collaborate with the SDE team, following up with district and school staff. You're going to ensure supply lists are posted correctly and assist with updates as needed for SDE districts. You're going to generate iframes and communicate embed codes to school staff and assist with EdTech partner school setup as needed. You will review district and school data for accuracy and necessary updates and monitor district links and iframes to track list postings and engagement. You will maintain and update HubSpot records as needed. And so you will need to be detail oriented and be a strong communicator and customer focused. You also need to be comfortable working with various systems and tools. You'll get bonus points for experience with HubSpot. And you need to be a team player as well. So this job is going to pay between $18 and $20 an hour. So the next job is coming from the company Payroll, and they're looking for a case entry specialist to work full time. And so with this job, you'll work Tuesday through Saturday, 1 to 10 p.m. You will be off on Sunday and Monday. So you will get paid $18 an hour. You'll be transcribing information from clients' EMRs into required electronic formats. You're going to check completed work for accuracy and monitor shared inboxes and internal request dashboards. You'll receive and document incoming emails, calls, tickets, or voicemails, and follow up with the client or internal staff via email or phone for additional information as requested. You will export and upload documents within Versalis Health proprietary system, and you will be cross-trained on various functions within the department to support other teams. You will be provided with equipment, and you will need to be detail-oriented, work independently, demonstrate strict adherence to HIPAA and high-tech compliance, have a high school diploma or equivalent, a bachelor's degree is preferred, prior knowledge of accessing hospital EMRs is preferred, and experience working with Salesforce is a plus. Proficient in relevant computer applications such as Microsoft Office and accurate keyboard skills, and you will get benefits with this job. Okay, everybody, so last but not least, we do have a no experience job, and it's coming from the company Endurance, and it's been a long time since I featured them on the channel. Very, very long time, but they are looking for customer service representatives. Before we get into the details, they do not hire within the states that are on the screen, so if you're in those states, you will not be able to work with this company. So you already know with customer service, you're going to be handling a high volume of inbound calls from customers. You'll be directing them to the proper departments. You'll work closely with other departments to ensure a positive customer experience. You need strong problem-solving skills to identify the root cause of customer issues and resolve when necessary. And you need to help explain contract details. You'll also manage existing customer relationships that give the customers the peace of mind and worry-free driving, and process payments and set up payment arrangements to resolve customer accounts. You will be interactive and communicative with management and co-workers in a visible manner, and that's an essential function of the job. Therefore, camera usage is required for training, team meetings, and meetings with management, okay? So you're going to get paid $19.50 an hour. So getting into what you need, you just need excellent customer service, communication, and listening skills, be able to work in a fast-paced environment, have general computer and typing skills. They're saying you must be available for immediate full-time work and have a passion for customer service and a high school diploma and be able to organize and multitask. So if you are bilingual in Spanish and English, that is a plus. So as you see, no work experience is needed for this job. And so with this job right here, you will have to have a background check. You're going to get an internet stipend, and they do have paid training as well. Yeah, this is definitely a great opportunity for those of you who do not have any work experience at all. Okay, everybody, so those are all the jobs that I have for you today. And if you're interested in any of the jobs shown, they will be in the description bar, in the order shown. I put the direct links there for you, make it easy for you. And if you guys have any questions or comments, make sure to leave those below. And you know that I appreciate you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow morning in my next video. Good luck to those who apply for the jobs.